This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for March 25th, 2024. It's currently January 19th, 2024, 5:24 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is currently $482.43 USD. And the shuffle video that we're about to play for you was created on January 8th, 2024 at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video here in the corner. The overall theme and behavior for the 25th. So this is interesting. We've got a nullified Hermit card. So the Hermit card normally indicates a notable decline. It would normally indicate a notable decline on a multi-day scale to reach a support level that was recently a past opportunity or recently an important support level. But it's nullified, indicating that there's some sort of chart behavior that counteracts that or makes that chart behavior irrelevant. We've got a cross-reading, two cross-reading congruencies here at the start of the day. Behavior around the highest high for the day, we have a notable decline that'll really stand out on a one-day chart, probably taking us into an important trough or low. And then behavior around the lowest low for the day, we have a notable rally through key resistance. We stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through it, creating like a capital A sort of pattern in the English language. The thing about the abundance card is it's usually like a new high or a new local high or some sort of important high. So there's an important high within close time proximity to the low. I'm advised to trade around a notable decline on the one-day chart that offers opportunity to open up a long position and close short positions. And it looks like the VIX is going to be rotating sideways, and there's a sharp drop within that period of sideways rotation for the VIX. Before we go any further, I want to make sure everybody's aware. The whole purpose of the channel is to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill. We do that by following the rule of karma for the channel. You go to the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, and 5% of the profits from every profitable trade utilizing this information should be donated forward to one of these charities, or pick a charity of your choosing as long as you're paying 5% forward, and then 5% should be sent back to the channel through one of these links. If you're international, you can use Wise or you can use YouTube Tips. And that leaves you at 90%. Make sure to spend that 90% out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you follow the rule of karma for the channel, the universe considers you an angel investor. It's going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. Blessings to all my angel investors. Let's get back into it. All right, guys, so please remember that in many cases, the timing will be on point to the minute or the hour or even the minute in some cases. But there are going to be cases where the energy of the card will not line up perfectly with an hour of time, which is what each card going left to right roughly represents. So there will be cases where you need to give it plus or minus an hour of wiggle room here or there. Just make sure to follow the sequence of events as predicted, and that'll keep you on track in cases like that. In the pre-market, we open lower, and there's a U-shaped dip in the pre-market. So we have a peak, we decline to a trough, and then there's another peak, it looks like right around the open. Like a mixed kind of chart behavior right around the open, crossing upwards through a price level, back down through it, and then back up through it. Three crosses through the same price level, the third time to the upside there around the open, and it'll be an important technical price level on a 1-month chart minimum that'll be highlighted there in the first half hour around the open. Full field attempts to break through key resistance between 10 and 11, a brief peak that's easily missed, followed by a decline through key support somewhere between 11 and 12, and then between 12 and 1 we have the halting of a bullish trend marked by a sharp decline through key support. But it looks like we rally probably into a peak around 12:45ish, and there'll be like a breakout on a one-day chart scale there to reach that high there. That we'll see around 12:45. From that breakout, we decline actually. So it's a false breakout. We decline between 1 and 2 with a fast sudden move higher, marking the end of that decline, taking us to another peak, not quite as high, around a little bit after 2. And from that peak, another significant move to the downside. We'll be like bound within a range there between 2 and 3 o'clock. In the last hour, there's quite a lot of volatility and a lot of price change, taking us to a trade opportunity at a peak near the close. A lot of price change, and the resistance level highlighted in the last hour, we'll see a lot of price change surrounding it, allowing for one to trade both directions at one moment and then another in the opposite direction usually. But the Ace of Swords will indicate an important resistance on a multi-day scale there. Right around the close, we'll be bumping along resistance sideways. And then in the post-market, we should have a decline with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down. Look out for an overbought peak or crest that we sell off from through multiple support levels as the sneak preview card for the 26th. And guys, if you want to get this information sooner, check out early access on our website. You get that here to all this information. It comes out roughly like a month ahead of where it comes out on the public YouTube, allowing for extra planning ability. It's really the only kind of analysis that you can do planning ahead with. But with that said, you can do that so here at our services, SO Meta Posts, early access to a post, click here to subscribe. Guys, we're running roughly a 98% average accuracy day after day after day, predicting the chart behavior by the hour with highs and lows throughout the day. We've been doing it for years. Just scroll back. 98% average accuracy. $29 a month, $249 for the year, gets you access to all of our public posts on YouTube way ahead of when they come out on YouTube, allowing you to plan ahead. So thank you to everybody that goes ahead and does that. Great way to support the channel. Much appreciation. And that's SPY for March 25th. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to subscribe and follow that rule of karma. You know where to go. You know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.